Welcome in, everybody. Today is the 1st of October. Thanks for being here, Star Wars Day by Day. How are we doing? It's about 7:37 in the morning. We have the reveal for the, not surprising to me, but surprising to some people, the Home One lifter, the B-Wing, with Captain Drogon as its pilot. And if you've been following this channel, you know we got Drogi. He's right there. And so, being that we're going for Leia and being that the Drogon is on he's done and we're just relicking him, the B-Wing is going to help us. But, so it's going to help the B-Wing be better than it is right now, or better than it's going to be. It's going to help the Home One, I should say, be better than it is right now. And I'm here for it. The good thing about having Captain Drogon done is we don't have to chase him. We don't have to worry about building it up because we've already done that. He's in the club. He's on the list. We got him. It's fine. And then who knows how all this relic delta and stuff is going to affect it. But not really worried about it. Just kind of like, okay, I see you. I'll see what you're doing over there. But it's not a super effect. It's not super going to be worrisome for us. You may ask me why. Hey, why are you doing ECOF? I talked to you about what the guild is doing, where they want me, where they're wanting everybody to raise their scores a little bit for because reasons. And so I'm just, it's ECOF. It's not going to be that much of a sidetrack. And once it's done, it's done. We can move on. It'll be fine. Let's continue to work on our wings. We need the Outrider, of course, for pro funds, and we're still really far away with that. We're going to be done with everybody before we get the Outrider done. Well, I mean, of course we are, because we're so far away from everything. 10 of those, yeah. We need some more of those. If we only get 10 of those, we'll take 9 more, which could have been better, could have been worse as everything else. Yeah, I was kind of surprised at the response from the... I mean, when the ship says Rebel and it's a B-Wing, and it's like... I don't know. But I am super happy that Captain Drogon is going to be... Because everybody was like, who's the pilot? And they're like, oh, it's Drogon. And, it's... Why is this happening? I'm glad they gave Drogon the ownership of that ship, I guess, or the piloting of that ship, because it's just doesn't really need to make sense. It's like, it's fine. Just go with it. It's gonna be fine. They give him a ship. He's a pilot, so it's not a pilotless. It's not pilotless, which will enable you to keep using it. And it's just, you see the whole thing with the rebels, and you put Drogon in there, and it's like, oh, it's fine. So I'm really digging it. Can we see that Drogon has a ship? No, it's not in yet, so. There's that. But I'm super happy about it. I'm super happy. Oh, we don't have Sith and order on this account. Oh, but I didn't even look at this, but I need to go back over to my. I didn't even see this on the free to play account because obviously I have. Well, we have Slicker open over there, but we don't have him. We've got him. He's like a Gear 10 with all of the Zetas on there, but he's just sitting there waiting. It's Gear 10. What else? What do we need? We're not working on casting or any of those. We're just working on mats for obtaining mats for Drogon, and for Rex, but Drogon first, I guess. And then after that, we move on to other things. We had Drogon first, so we're taking 51, and we pulled 14, and we got 38 of those, and so we're making a little bit of progress. We have both Rex and Drogon at Relic 2 because I'm like, seems like it would be kind of fun to bring them up together. But I know there is definitely a school that says, no, finish the one and then move on to the other. And yeah, we're probably going to do that. I didn't realize that we were under 100 signal data. We really need to store up. That puts us at 99. So I know I keep thinking, I keep teasing that I'm going to go and get 500 of everything before I bring it up, and I probably should. But it's like I see those numbers, and I'm like, oh, I just need to go in and put a relic level on him because I can. And then I get frustrated because it's like I have more days. I have more, a couple more days of farming before I can put the next one on. Whereas if I just did, I just built the supply of everything to 500, and I just waited until we had 500 signal data of every signal data, 500 of everything else. We would just be able to go boop 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 boop. Hey, we're done. Instead, it's this whole. And maybe we do that since it's October. Maybe we take the entire month of October, store up, and just store up stuff, and we'll see where we are at the end of October. I think I'm going to do that because today is October 1st. And so that's the plan. So if you're new here, we're gonna plan to not spend. We're just gonna build mats and see where we are at the end of October. And then come November 1, we'll look at finishing these guys off. So I just want to let you know they're both at Relic 2. They've only got 5, both of them got 5 more Relic levels, and we're just going to spend the entirety of the month of October saving Relic materials, saving signal data so that we can go ahead and October 1, hopefully we'll be able to finish them both up, and then because we're not even gearing the Rogue One yet, so just know that. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you Why am I doing bronziums? I'm not really sure. Just was like, okay, let's do bronziums. What do I have left to do? I have rote, which is just because I keep getting sidetracked because I'm like, I'm trying to do this. And then, if what I was planning to do, I was planning to finish everybody on my screen and then go into, after we finish Leia, and then probably go into GKCK or Mama Mandalore after that. But now we have this, hey, you need profundity. You need profundity so you can, you have to run a profundity mirror match now. And so that's not, so that's fun. And, it's a challenge because we have to run profundity, because we have to get profundity together, which just takes more time. It takes more, away from everything else you want to be doing as far as bringing people up. But the good thing is, after we get done with profundity, it's not like they can do. It's like, what are they going to do? Make Leviathan better than it is now? And it's like, how? With every new thing that comes out, they're just like, hey, Leviathan, this no longer works against Leviathan. It's like, they really need a ship. And I understand why people don't like ships. It's because, but it's like, come on, CG, give us another ship. And, you can say, hey, this is going to be our last ship for a while. Deal with it. Figure it out. Blah, blah, blah. It's got these tags so it can beat, But, I mean, the way they've just done the profundity, it's like, just done the Leviathan. Where basically nothing works against it. I mean, isn't there like a fleet in the comics where they can just go, a made up fleet in the comics or something? I don't know. Or maybe, maybe maybe Ahsoka season 2 addresses that, or the Mandalorian and Grogu or something. Like, there's a lot to be had if they just went Mandalorians and they just brought out the Mandalorians, and then they brought out the Mandalorian fleet, and I think people would be on board with that because it's not pirates, it's Mandalorians, as in, and you could at least make some money off of Mando season 3, because ex-woes, all those people, I think it'll be really good. I'm sure there's some people out there who would disagree with me, and that's fine. That's fine. I get it. It's not everybody's thing. Very understandable. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna save up. So the plan is, to recap, we're just gonna save up for the rest of the month and just get all of this stuff and just push it on to Rex and Drogon. We're just gonna save everything up that we get, and then come 30 days from now, 31 days from now, October 1, we will look at where we have, and then that's when we'll go and we'll bring Drogon and Rex up, and hopefully by then we'll be done. Hopefully by then we can do Leia. So, you're looking at and hopefully by then, we'll have Mon done or be a lot closer with her and Adrad. And then after Mon Mothma, of course, it's going to be finish, bring the Rogue One up, then get back to doing what I wanted to do with these characters, and then on to other things. But anyway, appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. as always, God bless, hold the line, and remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.